Audacity adding sound effects. We now have our background music. We have it loud at the beginning and then it fades in the middle and then it becomes loud again. And I want to be able to add sound effects to match where they are in my movies. So I go to File, Import, Audio. So I'm importing another audio. I'm going to go to Desktop, Activities, Campbell, and there's a new folder out here called Sound Effects. Double click on that, and there's some sound effects that we can add. I'm going to add the cartoon boing sound effect. So I say open, and what happens is it created a new stereo track. Here's my original music up top, and it added the new stereo track down below. Now these two music soundtracks will play at the same time. So what I need to do is use the slider tool, and I can slide this sound effect to wherever I want it in the Audacity file. So I'm sliding it up around 15 seconds into the movie or the sound file, which will eventually be part of the movie. So I will now use the selection tool, and I'll select right where the music starts to fade and see how it sounds when I hit play. So the music continues to play, and we had the loud boing sound. So that is a way of adding sound effects. I can change, whoops, that's pan center. I can change the level of sound to, if I use it to the left, the minus sign, it reduces the sound. So I'm going to play the same bit again. And you hear the boing was not as loud that time. I can move the slider to the right, and the boing will be much louder. And I can do this with multiple sound effects. So I could, do File, Import, Audio, select another sound, say Open, and now it created a third stereo track. Using the slider, I'll slide this right after the boing, and we'll play again. So as you're trying to put the sound effects with the movie, you need to be able to use the slider bar to sync the time on the timeline to what you have loaded into your Windows Movie Maker file.